Hello my loves, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing good, and if you're not, I hope that you will. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time. Welcome back if this isn't your first time. Either way, I'm so glad you're here. Sorry about that. That is my cat. Sometimes she just decides to start talking like this. But yeah, so the subject of today's video, as you can see from the title, is we are doing a pick a pile for a yes or no question. So if you have a specific question that you would like to have an answer on, this is the reading for you. So it has to be something quite simple that can be answered by yes or by no. So I will try my best to give you a clear answer, but tarot is kind of like, it's more complex than yes or no most of the time, okay? So it might not be as black or white as you wish for it to be, but as I said, we're gonna see what's going on here and give you the best answer possible from spirit, okay? So there isn't really like crystals or anything, different decks to choose from, because I simply split the deck, the same tarot deck, in 5 different piles. So just pick a number between 1 and 5, okay? So you can take some deep breaths, you can meditate, do whatever you need to do. You can say the numbers to yourself, either out loud or not, and see which one seems to resonate with you, and then pick your pile and go do that, okay? Just, you can pause the video right now if you need more time to pick. Otherwise, I'm just going to get into pile 1, okay? Let's get into it. Do you want to leave? Okay, come on. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. Just letting my cat go out. So hello pile 1, this is your reading if you picked number 1, pile number 1. So this is like a mini deck, because as I said, I split the same deck into 5 piles, so there's almost no cards. So let's just get into it. Think about your questions, and I'm going to ask Spirit, can you answer yes or no to pile 1's question? Yes or no to pile 1's question. Is there anything else that wants to come out? Okay, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, that is straight to the point. So we have the Knight of Inspiration. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Okay, so this for me, this Knight of Inspiration for me is a clear yes, okay? This seems to be like a project or something that has been offered to you, or something that you want to do, or you're wondering in which direction to move forward or towards. And I think that this might be something that you're quite passionate about, but you're not too sure if it's going to work out, if it's strategic, if it's right for you. And this Knight of Inspiration is telling me very clearly yes, especially with the fireworks here. I think that this could make you very happy and bring you a lot of fulfillment. However, I think with the Hierophant here, I think that they want, because I think that in general you might be a very cautious person, a very strategic person, which is not a bad thing. But I think, you know, with this card, Spirit really wants to encourage you to just step out of your comfort zone and just go for it. but also acknowledging that this side of yourself that's more, you know, that will plan in advance and be more secure, that is a very good traits to have. And yes, you should step into this energy, but not without, like, you still need to have some kind of a plan, some kind of intention, some kind of maybe plan B. You know, just don't put all of your eggs in the same basket, okay? Let yourself be passionate and be more impulsive than you usually are, but don't be reckless. It's kind of the message I'm getting here, okay? So, yeah, okay. Now, I knew this would be a really short reading with the format that I was doing, but I didn't know it was going to be this short, because if you know my channel, you know my readings are usually pretty long. So I just wanted to get this deck to just get an additional form of advice. This is a self-care deck, so either something you can do right now to take care of yourself, as I said, or I also want to know what is potentially could be one thing that you can do that would help you have a clearer understanding of the situation, okay? So all the names of the decks I'm using today will be in the description box below. What is one thing how one can do to take care of themselves? Okay, so yeah. We have number 54, watch a movie. Okay, so this is a great time for you to really just explore new things, but also go back to the basics. Okay, this is a great time to have some kind of movie night, either with yourself, or if you're living with people, or if you're in a country where you don't have a lot of restrictions, you can see other people, or if you're watching this in the future, okay, you can do that as well. This can be just rewatching the classics, your favorite movies, or just searching up a new movie that seems nice and just enjoying it, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have positive affirmations. So Spirit also wants to highlight that there's a lot of power in the positive affirmations that you say. And if you haven't been doing that already, if you're doing that already, then keep doing them. And if you haven't been doing that yet, you should definitely start. This is something that's quite easy in the sense that it can be very quick to do, okay? But it can be very powerful, especially over time, okay? So I think that's it, you guys. This was very short and sweet. I hope this reading helped you. I hope it resonated. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please like this video, comment down below to let me know, share this video, subscribe to my channel. I only have one. For more videos like and unlike this one. Now, this is a general reading, so if this didn't resonate, feel free to pick a different pile or even a different reading. I do personal tarot and astrology readings. If you're interested in that, all the information will be down below on how to contact me. Okay, so I'll let you go. I hope that you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. This is for those of you who chose pile 2, who picked the number 2. Hello and welcome. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me today. So as you can see, this is like a mini deck. Because as I said, I split the same deck into 5 piles. Okay, it's kind of funny for me to shuffle that. So think about your questions and we'll see what kind of answer we get from Spirit, okay? So Spirits, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. We have the Magician, and the Priestess. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Voices. This to me very clearly says that you already know the answer that you're looking for. Okay, and I'm sorry if that's frustrating to hear, if you're if you're here to try to get an answer, but what Spirit needs to tell you right now is that you need to start to trust and listen to your intuition with this Priestess here, okay? This is really about spirituality. You can trust your gut instinct, okay? And you already have a feeling, you already know. You just need to learn how to listen to that, okay? And honor that. I know it can be scary at first, especially if you're not used to it, because sometimes our intuition is not logical, but there's always, to me, intuition is this kind of, it's like a deeper knowing that we have from the universe. And so there's always a reason why we're pulled towards certain people or certain places or certain things, even if we don't understand them yet. And with the Magician, I think this Magician, this might be a new situation in which you see, yeah, there could be, I'm kind of seeing like you could be hesitating between two choices. You could be wondering, because I'm getting that there's a situation, the one you're asking about, it has potential, but it's not like there yet. Or a person or a relationship or I don't know what. And you're wondering, can it grow and become better? Like, can I trust this and go for it? Or am I going to end up being disappointed and regret it? And I think with this Magician, the Magician card to me is really the card of manifestation. So it's also a card that talks about having all the tools that you need already within you. Okay, so yes, you can go for this and manifest it and work on it and make it what, you know, make your vision of it happen in the material world. And also if you have, I'm hearing imposter syndrome, or if you have some kinds of insecurities, maybe you're not too sure if you're going to be able to do this, whatever it is, this is really saying like you have it all already within you, okay? So don't worry about it. And no one expects you to be perfect, that's the thing. It's normal to make mistakes. You don't have to know everything right away. And at the bottom of the deck, because I'm getting, for some of you this might be more like a relationship, and for some others of you it might be more like a job. Yeah, I mean, look how this person is literally just like creating magic. Do you see the colors coming out of their hands? Because they already have all of this within you and in their environment to help them and support them. And so they're able, with their skills and their wisdom and everything that they already know and have, and the help of other people around them, to turn that into beautiful art and make it shine. And you can do that with this situation. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Voices. And so I think that you may be quite harsh on yourself, or you are used to assume the worst of people in the way that they will perceive you, or in the way that they will perceive your capacities or abilities. I'm hearing speech, so there might be something with the way that you express yourself that's an insecurity, or your intellect. Okay, you might have like Gemini Chiron or Gemini Saturn in your astrological birth chart, or Chiron or Saturn in the third house, or aspecting Mercury or something. But even if you don't, that's fine. So you might have the self-talk that you have might be instinctively be more negative or be more restrained. But you need to let go of that. Okay, these are, because all the fears that you're having right now about this situation are the ones that you've created in your mind. They don't even exist. Okay, so don't let that hold you back. Okay, so I want to pull an oracle card. Okay, all the decks I'm using in this reading all will be in the description box below. So I simply want to know, what is one thing you can do to take care of yourself, or to help you have a clearer understanding and vision of this situation? What's one thing pile 2 can do? Okay. So we have number 52, take a walk, okay? So going outside of your house is very beneficial for you, just going for a walk. It doesn't have to be complicated. It can be 10 minutes in the streets around your house or apartment, okay? It really, really helps more than you think it does, because you're able, I think, to, first of all, enjoy nature and understand that there's always something bigger than you, because it's easy, especially if you're inside alone or with not a lot of people, which is, you know, pretty probable with the situation we're in right now, that your own mind that you're kind of trapping yourself into unconsciously feels like all there is, okay? It feels like all there is, but then you go outside and you realize that that's not true, okay? The fresh air can be really replenishing for you. It also helps, it also like enables you to go within in a completely different way. You're just conscious and present in a different way. And at the bottom of the deck, we have drink tea. Number, what is it, 21. I'm hearing 21 might be the day of like your birthday. But anyway, it doesn't have to be once again. So I'm hearing if you have been drinking a lot of caffeine, like if you're someone who drinks a lot of coffee or energy drinks or even things like alcohol, okay, like things that have drugs that are very strong and very powerful, Spirit is really telling you to, it might be a lot better for you to chill out on that and drink tea instead. Okay, so it can be even like iced tea, although like I do get it's more like warm tea, but any type of tea, honestly. But just take it in a more natural way. Don't add a bunch of stuff into it. Just really get the natural benefits. It's kind of a different way of connection with nature, kind of like this one too. Okay, so pile 2, this is a reading I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that it helped you, and I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like this video, comment down below, share, and subscribe for more videos like and unlike this one. This is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Feel free to pick a different pile or even a different reading. I do personal tarot and astrology readings, and my private readings are currently open, so if you're interested in something like that from me, something more personalized, I offer a bunch of different kind of things. All the information down below on how to contact me will be in the description box, okay? So once again, thank you for being here with me today. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day or night or whatever, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. This is for those of you who picked pile 3 or pile number 3. So you could also have picked the number 3, I'm hearing, because you've been seeing 33 or 333. Okay, so if so, well, you're at the right place. This is confirmation. So as you can see, this is just a mini deck, because I split the same deck into 5 different piles. So just think about your question, and we're getting right into it, getting an answer from spirits. So spirits, yes or no? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I don't think anything else wants to come out. Okay, so we have the Six of Voices. Which is funny because when it came out, I thought it was the Six of Cups, but it's the Six of Swords. We have the Hermit. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Inspiration. Yeah. At the top, we have the Moon in reverse. So I think this pile, the people who chose this pile, I think that you're wondering whether you should move away from something or quit something, like an apartment, a relationship, a friendship, a job, a certain way of life or a habit, something like this. And I think, you know, with the Six of Voices, to me, this is always about moving away from something. But, you know, I think this isn't necessarily about whether or not you should completely cut it off. I mean, of course, depending on what it is, sometimes there's not a lot of space for an in-between. But, you know, it's not a coincidence that I first saw this card as the Six of Cups, because the Six of Cups is about nostalgia and childhood. So I think that the reason why you're staying there is because it feels familiar. It feels comforting. And it's comforting to know how things work and who you are in that situation and that environment and how things usually play out. But is that really truly fulfilling you? Okay, I'm getting with this Ten of Inspiration here and the image, I'm getting like there's just a sense of constant repetition. Okay, you might be watching over other people or things or machines to do the same thing. You might be stuck. Yeah, there's just a lack of emotional connection with the Moon in reverse here. You really need, and especially with this Hermit as well, you need to detach yourself at least a little bit from this and then go within. Just live your life for a little while, detach from that, and then see how you're really feeling. Go back to who you are without this job or this person or this thing. And that will help you find clarity. Okay, and it will also help you because you need to understand, I'm hearing Pisces moon. Some of you guys might be Pisces moons. And so if you are one, or like moon in the 12th house, or moon aspecting Neptune in your astrological birth chart, okay, if you're not, that's fine also. But if you are, there might be something about you need to understand which emotions are your own and which emotions are the other party in this situation, which is why you're being called to move away, detach, and go within yourself as an individual, okay? This will make everything a lot easier, but I'm seeing most probably the answer here would be to move away from this. Because I think by staying in this without really asking yourself why, you're just avoiding going within. With this Moon in reverse, you're not connected to your spirituality and to your higher self, okay? And especially if you're a Pisces, I was going to say rising, maybe you're Pisces rising, but especially if you're like a Pisces moon or a Neptunian person, like someone who has a lot of water or anything like that in your birth chart, you're like naturally a very spiritual person, or you have the potential to be, and it's a healthier expression of that energy, so you should strive to be connected to your spirituality. Okay, spiritual health is important, you guys, and emotional health as well. And so you doing that, it's not selfish, it's not illogical, it's not nonsense, it's you taking care of yourself. Okay? Now I want to get, this is an oracle card. All the decks I'm using today will be in the description box below. I want to get something. What is one thing that you can do? I'm hearing Scorpio moon as well. You might be a Scorpio moon. Okay. Something that Jesus, can I speak? A way in which you can take care of yourself, or something that you can do that will help you have a clear vision and understanding of your situation. So we got number 26, health checkup. Okay, so once again, I said spiritual health, emotional health are important, but also physical health as well. And those two things are always interconnected, okay? So go to your doctor or healer or therapist or whoever it is, and getting a health checkup can really, you might need to look at something, or the results might kind of, maybe it's been a while since you went, and it would just be really good for you to go and check if everything's all right. It doesn't necessarily mean that something's wrong and you need to address it, but maybe, as I said, seeing those results will help you get closer to the answer that you're seeking. Okay, it's kind of hard for me to understand in what way, because I don't know what your situation is, but you know what it is for you. So okay, you guys, this is the reading I got for you today. I hope that it helped. I hope it resonated. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please like this video, comment down below, share it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like and unlike this one. Okay, if this didn't resonate very much, feel free to pick a different pile or a different reading even. Okay, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. As I said, you can go and pick something else. Don't take it too much to heart if it doesn't seem right for you. I do personal astrology and tarot readings. If you're interested, all the information on how to contact me will be down below in the description box. Okay, so thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in today. I really appreciate you, and I hope to see you next time. Have an amazing day. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 4. So this is for those of you who picked pile 4 or the number 4. I'm also hearing 444. So if you picked this pile because you've been seeing this number a lot, then you're at the right place. Okay, welcome to your reading. Think about your question and we'll just get into it. So Spirit, yes or no for pile 4 people's question, please. I'm sorry if you're hearing my cat in the background. She's being loud right now. Okay, you might need to, I'm hearing reformulate your question. Maybe it's not in a yes-no format, or maybe it's too broad, or maybe you're asking about different options, or it's not clear enough. Okay, just think about your question again. Maybe the first question you wanted to ask, it's not the right time for you to know. Maybe you just need to reword your question, okay? So, can we get an answer, yes or no, for pile 4's new question? Yeah, much better. Anything else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, okay. Okay, so we have the 8 of Inspirations in reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. Okay. Yeah. At the top, we have the 3 of Voices. So if you're asking about a current situation that you're in, how it can evolve, first of all, Spirit wants you to ponder upon, are you being impulsive in your decision making? What is driving you to make this decision? Are you in a hurry to make this decision or to make this choice when it's not necessary? Or the opposite, if you've been procrastinating this decision, why have you been doing that? Okay, because you're blocking yourself in a certain way. You haven't been taking action. I'm getting a bunch of different messages. So for some of you, okay, some of you are used to being very active and straightforward. And when you want something, you go for it and you talk to people and you ask permissions, or you ask for things, or you make a lot of actions, okay? You don't just like stay there and just be like, I hope it manifests with the universe. But that's kind of what you have to do right now. I'm getting some of you might have asked something like, should I do this or that to get the result I want? And the truth is that you don't need to do anything. And actually, it's better for you to not be rash with this 8 of inspiration in reverse. So I'm getting that the situation is kind of testing your commitment. So it's up to you whether or not you want to stay in this situation or keep going towards that goal or that person or whatever it is. Because it's not... I'm getting it can happen, and if it will, but if you wanted to, because this is something, again, it's not going to move quickly. And with Temperance, this is the card of balance, but also of patience, okay? So this all depends on whether that's something you're down for or not. But it can be very rewarding if you go towards that path, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing twin flame. Some of you might be on the twin flame journey, and it's normal for the twin flame journey to take a lot of time. Yeah, especially with this 3 of voices. I'm getting, okay. Some of you, yeah, okay. This would make sense if this was a twin flame. What am I saying? Twin flame pile. I don't talk about twin flame all the time or automatically, but I just got that as a message. So you guys might want to see very clearly in the other person, in the other party. You're trying to see clearly in this situation. You're trying to get all your answers. The truth is that you're ignoring your own pain, your own trauma, and that is what is actually blinding you here, you see? Because I'm getting that you're searching externally for solutions or answers, but they're already within you. And you might have had a disappointment recently, or the fact that if you want to go towards this, it's not going to happen very soon, and you'll have to be patient and to let go and just not make a lot of moves. That might be very difficult. You might kind of have to grieve this idea that you had of having it right now, and that's okay. But remember, this is only the 3 of voices. This is only the beginning of your journey. Yeah, okay. Because after the 3, you have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay? And then if you want to keep forward, you can go even like the page, the knight, the queen, the king, but whatever, okay? Yeah, or if you've been feeling stuck recently, it's because there's some, I heard childhood trauma. It could just be past trauma, past wounds. There's something within you that you're kind of ignoring, or you need to look within you to find the answer. Okay, so I want to see what's one thing you could do to take care of yourself or to gain more clarity in this situation. All the decks I'm using today will be listed in the description box below as usual. What is, okay. Oh, well, okay. I was gonna take one card, but then two came out, so we'll just keep them. So the first card that came out is number 25, Ground Yourself. I'm getting for some of you 25 is your birthday or your age, but it doesn't have to be. So keep grounding yourself more and more to go within yourself, to not feel like your emotions are controlling you. That's very important. And we also have number 45, Sing. So engaging in artistic expression. I was gonna say impression. Maybe you do that. Maybe you do artistic impressions of like famous singers or something, and it's silly, but you have fun. Keep doing that. Okay, it's not just silly. It actually really helps you. It can bring you a lot of joy. It can also help you, no matter if you're doing this in a more serious or silly way. It can help you channel your emotions, and it can help you express them, especially if you don't really have other outlets to do that. And even if you're not someone who usually sings, or you're like, but I sing like shit, like I don't sing well, it doesn't matter, okay? Just let yourself free and have fun with it. Okay, so pile 4, this is the reading I received for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that it was helpful and that it resonated with you. If it did, please like this video, comment down below to let me know that you enjoyed it, share this video, subscribe to my channel for more videos like and unlike this one. If this didn't resonate, that's okay. This is a general reading. Feel free to pick a different pile or even a different reading. This might not have been your pile. So if it doesn't sound right, you can just let it go. Now I do personal, private tarot and astrology readings. If you're interested in getting some more personalized guidance from me, my private readings are currently open. All of the information on how to contact me and book a private reading will be down below in the description box. Okay, so once again, thank you guys so much for joining me today and tuning in. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day or night, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hello my loves, this is for those of you who picked pile 5, number 5, okay? Or if you have been seeing 5-5 or 5-5-5 recently, okay? Or a multiple of 5. I'm curious if your age is a multiple of 5, maybe some of you picked like that. Anyway, okay, so welcome. This is your reading. Think about your question and we'll just get right into it, okay? So Spirit, could you answer pile 5's question with yes or no, please? Yes or no for pile 5's question. What do they need to know about this? Okay. I was wondering if anything was going to come out. Okay, so, right, I think I'll stop here. So we have, should I read? Hold on. Okay, we have the 8 of Materials. And the Lovers. It did come out in reverse, but I felt to put it upright. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Materials. Okay, you guys recently have had an offer, or you want to make an offer, I don't know, or you're trying to get something different. I'm hearing especially in your career, maybe you want to make a different move. You're wondering if you should take a different approach or even a different career. Some of you guys are wondering about starting a new business, and all of these cards are telling me, yes, go for it. Okay, so as I said, maybe some of you guys have had a new job offered recently with this Ace of Materials. Okay, whatever it is, or maybe I'm even getting, it's not necessarily like a job or something, it was like a mentor or someone approached you in your professional domain and they were like, I think you're really talented, I think you're really competent, and I want to help guide you, or you know, they're kind of trying to put themselves in this kind of position. They might even want to help you financially. And I'm getting that some of you might be kind of reluctant to let them help you, because I'm hearing that you're not sure of yourself, and you're not sure that if they invest in you, you're going to be able to bring the money back home, or whatever it is that they're investing into. But it's definitely a yes for me. Okay, with this Eight of Materials, you can see, I love this card, it's so beautiful. This person on the card is juggling so many different things, but this is a card of mastery. Okay, this is a card of vocation. So this for me is something that you have been working on for a very long time, or that you've worked really hard on to get to the point where you are today, whether you realize that or not, and you've gained some kind of mastery. Okay, and also if you are wondering whether you should like redirect or switch your career, this is a yes, because that is your true vocation. And if you are wondering if you are in the right job or the right field, yes, okay, absolutely. Some of you guys might be into beauty, but doesn't have to be. Okay, I'm getting Venus energy. I'm also hearing education or academia, but anyway, it could be something else. Okay, you will know for yourself. So this is something, you will reap the rewards of what you sow. Is that the right way to say the expression? Anyway, you know what I mean. Okay, if you just keep working hard, and I can see that you have a very strong work ethic, and therefore this, if you just keep going the way you're going right now, you will get there. And you know, as I said, the Lovers card came out in reverse, but I felt to put it upright and to read it upright. However, I just think that it coming out reversed just meant that this is an internalized energy. This is not a relationship that you have with someone else. Although, once again, if you had someone approach you like a mentor or something, or someone suggesting that you do a project together, this is a very confirmation that this would be very, very fun, and you can make something very, very beautiful out of this. Okay, getting great results. But also, internalized, this energy is a really balance of your masculine and feminine energy. This is a balance of the different sides of your personality and the way that you can use them in their most potent way. I'm sorry if you're hearing my cat in the background, okay? I made her get out of my room, but she's very loud. Anyway, I hope that's not too distracting. I'll make sure she's not there next time. But yes, okay. So this might be something about you as well. Maybe you need to get rid of your distractions and just focus on yourself and what you're doing, okay? If you are, I'm hearing working from home, it's not frivolous for you to invest and get like a real nice space for you to work, like a nice desk, a nice chair, you know, whatever it is, like a computer stand, whatever it is that you need, or that you see and you're like, oh my god, that would be so much better to work with, and you're like, oh no, it's too expensive, just go for it, okay? You investing in that is you investing in your health, and therefore in your productivity, and therefore in the quality of your work. it's all connected. You also might have a little voice in your head that keeps doubting you, that keeps telling you, but what if this happens? What if this happens? Okay, I don't know if you have anxiety or something. You don't have to, but you don't have to take that into account, okay? Wow, you see, just as I said that, my cat stopped meowing. Okay, that's crazy. That was definitely related to that. Yeah, you just need to get all of these thoughts and voices in your mind put aside in whatever way that you can do for you to do that, whatever way that works for you, and just trust this. Yeah, there's just something about attaining, especially, and you know, all of these cards have roses on them and they're so beautiful, and you know, this is also kind of part of the aesthetic of this deck. But I'm just getting, like, this is not about beauty. This is something like beautifying your life. It beautifies your life, or it will. It will beautify your aura and who you are as a person, because of how much more connected you are to yourself. And the fact that you're following your purpose. I'm also hearing North Node. So some of you guys could have like North Node in Libra or Taurus in your astrological birth chart, but you don't have to. Or North Node in 2nd or 7th house, or aspecting Venus. There's also just something about prosperity, like yes, material, but also emotional wealth and prosperity that's connected to this. So the answer is yes, you will make money in this, but not just that. You'll get richer in different ways as well. So I want to ask, all the decks I'm using today will be in the description box below. I want to ask, what is one way that you can take care of yourself? Or, okay, just either, okay, fine, we'll just keep it like that. One way that you can take care of yourself is just to keep, I'm sorry about my cat, you guys, is to keep grounding yourself. Okay, this is number 25. You can, maybe you already have some strategies on how to do that. You can continue doing that. And just really make them a priority, make them part of your routine. Not something that you do every once in a while. You don't have to wait to feel out of balance to do those things. Do them preventively instead. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, she's so loud. Okay. If you don't have techniques to ground yourself already, or I'm here, you can ask your therapist about it. If you have a therapist, you can ask them about it, or you can look some up online and try some out and see what works for you. At the bottom of the deck, you have positive affirmations. Okay, so this can help you kind of shut down the worries and anxieties that you have in your mind, is by switching your perspective and repeating positive affirmations instead, and letting those occupy your mind space instead of worries. Okay, so pile 5, this is the reading I got for you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it helped you and that it resonated. If it did, please like this video, comment down below to let me know, share this video, subscribe to my channel for more videos like and unlike this one. This is a general reading, so if it didn't resonate or not completely, that's okay. If you feel like this isn't for you or it doesn't sound right for you, feel free to pick a different pile or even a different reading. Okay, this might not have been the pile for you. But either way, I do personal tarot and astrology readings, and my private readings are currently open. So if you're interested in getting some more personalized guidance from me, I do a bunch of different kinds of readings. So all of the information on how to contact me will be down below in the description box. Okay, if you're interested in that, I would be very delighted to work with you on this. But yeah, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day or night. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in and being with me today. And I hope to see you next time. Love you guys. Bye bye.